Forward wire. Which diode we are using? Silicon PN junction diode. Whose cut-in voltage is 0.6 volts. Circuit diagram I am going. I am using the power supply, DC power supply, whose range is 0 to 30 volts, and it is a variable.
Yes.
To limit the current, we will be using one resistance, and that resistance we are used, that is 2.2 kΩ. We are not having the 1K. So I am connecting the diode, and diode anode has to be connected to the positive, so that here onwards I am connecting the diode.
Oh.
Right? Now current through the diode has to be calculated, so that ammeter I am using.
Yes.
This is positive, this is negative. This is anode, this is
Cathode.
cathode. Anode is connected to the positive, whereas cathode is connected to the positive of ammeter.
In series.
Then I can
Where is voltmeter?
Then I'll tell you. These two are grounded. We have current, that is IF. We require to have the voltage also.
Yes.
So voltmeter must be connected in parallel with the diode.
Oh.
This is voltage positive and positive. Voltage range is what? 0 to 2 volts.
0 to 2.
And this range is what? 0 to 20 milliamps. Then what we have to do? By varying this one, we should note down the voltage and we should note down the current. That is nothing but VF and IF. VF is in volts, IF is in milliamperes. I now come to the circuit diagram. The 0 to 30 volts DC power supply. This is called regulated power supply, DPRS. Regulated power supply. DRPS. RPS, regulated power supply. See this one, red knob is there always, that is positive one. Black one will be negative. So that according to the circuit diagram, positive has to connect it to the resistor. This positive, this is a positive, right? So this positive is connected to here resistor. This is a resistor. Resistor cannot have the positive and the negative. Other end of resistor is connected to what? Diode. Other end of the resistor. See this one. This is other end of resistor. Zoom it. Other end of resistor is connected to the diode anode. Whereas diode cathode is connected to the ammeter what? Positive. Diode other end is connected to ammeter positive. This is ammeter positive. Ammeter positive. Then ammeter negative is connected to ground. Ammeter negative is connected to ground, where the power supply negative is also connected to ground. Then we left with this part only. Voltmeter must be connected in parallel, ammeter must be connected in series. So that it has to be connected parallel with this. Positive of the voltmeter must be connected to the anode. Positive means red is connected to the anode. Negative must be connected to the cathode. Then now what we have to do here? 0.1 we have to apply. Here by varying this one, we should set here 0.1, we should note down the current. 0.2 we should note down the current. 0.3 we should note down the current. According to our theory, at what point we should get the current? 0.6 we should get the current. Earlier this was, it has to be 0 only. Because according to our theory, at cut-in voltage onwards only, the diode starts conducting the current.
Yes, sir.
And before to that one, there is no current.
No current.
Readings also must satisfy our theory. Then I will show you. Now the connections are perfect.
Yes.
Is everyone clear with the connections? Then by changing this one, I should set here 0.1, so that I should see the current. 0.2, I should see the current. 0.3 current. Whenever it gets the 1 milliamp, you should note down the corresponding voltage is the cut-in voltage. Whenever it is 1 milliamp, you should note down it is corresponding cut-in voltage. See, then I am changing here, so that I am making this is 0.1. It is point is there. 0.127 means 0.1. What is the current? 0. No. Wait. What is this? 0.2 current is 0. 0.3 current is 0. 0.4 current is 0. 0.5 also current 0. But here 0.2 it is getting. We require to get 1. 0.2 means what it is?
Zero only.
It's 0 only, very good. Then 0.5. 0. See, at 0.576 the current is what? 1 milliamp. That means what? Now the current has been flowing.
Yes.
In theory we studied it is 0.6. Practically it is what? 0.57. Both are approximately same only. There, whatever we studied in the theory, we are verifying the same theory by doing an experiment. Then from 0.6 onward, from cut-in voltage onwards, if you increase the voltage, the current also increases. The graph tells that only. If you increase the voltage, the current also exponentially is increasing. So that, see this one? Earlier, up to 0.57 there is no current. If I increase from the 0.57 onwards, the current also increases. Earlier 0.57, now it is 0.59, the current is 1.4. 0.6 it is 2. 0.64 3. 0.65 4. That means what? I'm rotating this maximum. At 0.7 it is reached maximum. That means what? Up to 0.57 there is no current. From the 0.57 to 0.7 only, the current is increased from 1 to 14. Voltage is very small, from 0.57 to 7, but the 0.7, the current is more, from 1 milliamps to 14 milliamps. Resistance is less. This is the point. This. Then what is the reverse bias? See this one in the circuit diagram. What in the reverse bias we should say? This has to be changed. That means what? It is negative, it is positive. And this circuit same only. This voltmeter you have to make use 0 to 20 volts. Ammeter you have to change 0 to 200 microamps. Because what? In reverse bias current is very small. That is I mentioned.
Resistance is more.
Resistance is more. So that we will be using the microammeter in reverse bias. This is about the first experiment of EAE. Then you what you have to do? Then I'll take the readings. You have to note down that one. Right? Someone has to write these readings. Which bias it is? Forward bias. What is the meaning of forward bias? Anode of the PN junction diode must be connected to the positive. Cathode of the PN junction diode must be connected to the negative. Then connected to the battery. Forward bias voltage we can call VF. Then IF. VF is in volts, IF is in milliamperes. 0 I am going with, I should note down the current. 0.1 note down. 0.2. Then at what voltage it is providing 1 milliamp, we have to note down that.
0.5.
Then that we have to see. See this one? Now both the voltage and current, this is voltage and this is current. Voltage through the diode is this, voltage across the diode is this one, current through the diode is this one. So that I am changing this power supply to set this is 0.1. See 0.136. What is the current then? 0. 0.136 voltage and the corresponding current is 0. And you should write down that is 0.36, current is 0. Then I am going with what? 0.218. 218 or 217, both are same. And the current is 0. Then I am taking one reading in 0.3. 0.362, current is 0.426, current is 0. 0.5, it is 0.2. We will be noting down that reading also, but whenever it reaches the 1 milliamp, corresponding voltage will be treated as corresponding. Whenever it reaches the 1 milliamp, corresponding voltage can be called as cut-in voltage. So that anyway we are noting the readings. At 0.507, that is what? 0.2. Then I am going with the one more reading. 0.524, it is 0.3.
3.
See this one? 0.575, current is 1 milliamp, so that you have to round this.
Cut-in voltage is 0.
This is the starting current and it is the cut-in voltage.
Yeah.
In theoretically, in the theory, we have studied that cut-in voltage of silicon PN junction diode is 0.6 volts, and by doing the experiment, we understood that the cut-in voltage practically it is 0.57 volts. Both are same. 0.6 is approximately equals to 0.57 volts.
Yes, sir.
Close.